What's good YouTube? Gystforkickz here. First shoe or video of the year, and it's a pair of TNs. I'm going to be doing a couple more TN videos this year. So here's my first one, blank shoe. This custom is for the colors we're using today are going to be Tangerine, black and grey. And as always, follow me on my journey, and here we go. Remove the laces, ready to get the custom done. Got the inner and the inliner as well, because you're going to be painting shoes. Mask the tape, masking tape to prep the midsole, getting it ready so no paint will be on it. It's probably the longest part of any job, but if you do a good job taping up the shoe, then the final results will pretty much show itself. Also, gonna mask the sock line of the shoe too, because I'm keeping all that white as well. Different masking brands can have better effect than others, so find which one works best for you and keep using it. Alright, the shoe's looking all prepared and ready to paint and remove acetone as well. Then we're going to paint it with the Tangerine. So all prepare your leather and that with acetone, cotton rounds or deglazer. Some people use nail polish remover as well. So I'm using the airbrush to apply the paint. Gives a smoother finish. Some people still use paintbrush. I prefer to use both, so today I'm just using an airbrush just to show you what it looks like. Didn't mask the top of the shoe because it's going to be painted black anyway, so that's the main reason. If it was a different color or it was going to stay white, then I would definitely mask off that shoe. So I'm using the airbrush to make sure all the edges of what needs to be painted Tangerine is a good clear coating of it. Right, it's all done. Now we're gonna have a good look at expect the shoe, and then get ready to paint first, like so, and then gonna hit whatever's left with the black. So the black I'm using today is from I guess probably Jacquard. You can still use Angelus as well, but make sure you have to mix it with Too Soft or GAC 900 just to make sure it's able to stick to it properly. So each shoe usually has a good coating of probably 4 to 6 layers of paint, no matter what section, just to give it a good solid coat and professional look. So now, removing the masking tape, make sure pull it back slowly just to be safe, because if you pull it back fast, your paint may not stick properly and it'll rip off, and then it'll show you how much of a bad job you've done. So that's the main reason why. Okay, next step, I'm going to be placing 2 stencils on the shoe. So the first one is the estimated 2007, so I use a clear one just to help me see, get better positioning on the stencil on the shoe. And always just press down on the stencil as well, make sure there's no air bubbles or gaps left. So when I airbrush it, like so, no paint will get through. Now sometimes if paint doesn't, then it should be enough for you to tidy up with just the remainder of the paint over. Same process, 4 to 6 coats of airbrushing. Make sure you heat dry as well. Some people use a hair dryer, some people use a heat gun. Now the fun part, making sure if you've done a good job or not. What we're doing next is we're going to be painting the mid section with underneath the shoe. It has been sanded down and also mixed with some 2-hard just to give it more hold to the shoe as well. Now these shoes have been created in the purpose of being a trophy shoe, but just in case the person does decide to wear the shoe, always be sure. And now the last part of the shoe, sometimes it's the most scariest part, is the removing the taping of the midsole. You'll know if you've done a good job or not. It doesn't lie when you pull the tape off, if you miss spots or if you didn't tape it properly. Remove the rest of the tape, admire your final piece, like so. Then after that's all done, just tidy up the edges, add on the protective spray as well, lace it up, and get ready to show. So I've also custom the shoe box as well, with the company name and the company logo, as you can see, when it was created. And just some other logos they had on their page. Person jumping, and another person jumping as well. So there we have it. Nice pair of TNs custom. Oh, that wasn't meant to be there. But anyway, thanks for following my journey. Like, subscribe, and you know the rest of the jazz. Over the name of Gystforkickz. Thanks for following me on my journey.